Hello dear friends. Today we are discussing about the geothermal power generation, its advantages, disadvantages and applications. Myself Arvindian, I am doing 6th in the Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering of the civil branch. The first is introduction. Geothermal energy is the thermal energy generated and stored in the earth. Thermal energy is the energy that determines the temperature of the matter. Earth geothermal energy originates from the original formation of the planet. It is about the 20% and the formation of the radioactive decay of the mineral it is about the 80%. A geothermal power plant uses the geothermal activity to generate the power. This type of natural energy production is extremely environmentally friendly and uses in many geothermal hotspots around the globe. We can see in this diagram about the dry steam plant and the flash steam. Now we will discuss about the main topic of this PPT is the advantages of the geothermal power generation. Consider environmentally friendly and does not cause significant amount of the pollution. First one is does not cause the pollution. Second one is geothermal reservoirs are naturally replenished and therefore renewable. Okay, these are the renewable form of energy. Third one is massive potential. Upper estimates shows that worldwide potential of 2 terawatts. It is also abbreviated as TW. Okay, the next one is great for heating and cooling. Even small household can benefit. And fifth one is geothermal energy does not involve in the any fuels, which means less cost fluctuations and stable electrical prices. Okay, the fluctuations in the cost is very minimal and so causes the stable electricity. They are saying. Now we are discussing about the sixth point, that is the small footprint on the land can be built partially underground. Okay, the seventh one is geothermal energy is available everywhere in the earth. We will discuss these in the final. Okay, then next advantages are significant cost saving, already discussed, and reduced reliance on the fossil fuels. Okay, this is also discussed in the earlier PowerPoint. And next one is the environmental benefits such as the renewable source of energy, also discussed, and reducing global warming and pollution. Moreover, geothermal energy systems does not create any pollution as it releases some of the gases from the deep within the earth, which are not very harmful to the environment. Okay, the significant cost saving we have discussed, that running cost about the 60% of the cost over fossil fuels and no fuel is used to generate the power. Okay, this is about the advantages we discussed. Now we will discussing about the disadvantages of this power generation. Okay, the disadvantages firstly is the minor environmental issues associated with the geothermal power. Okay, geothermal power plants can in extreme cases causes the earthquake. Okay, the major point is that the minor environmental issues associated with the geothermal powers also involved, and the major one is that the earthquake which are caused also because of the geothermal power plants which are there. The heavy upfront costs the associated with the both geothermal power plants and the geothermal heating and cooling systems. What I am saying is the upfront costs. Okay, these are the very important point I am saying. Very location specific. It is varies according to the specific and most resources are simply not cost competitive. Only sustainable, renewable if the reservoirs are properly managed in the time. Okay. Now we are discussing about the continuation part of the disadvantages. High installation costs to get the geothermal energy requires the installation of the power plants to get the steam from the deep within the earth. This requires the huge time investment and requirements the higher care certified installs, and moreover electrical tower stations needs to set up move the power plants to the consumers. Okay, the suited to particular reason only, the details also discussed. It is only suitable for the reasons where the temperature is below the earth is quite low and can be produced the steam over the long period of time. For this great research is required, which is done by the companies before setting up the plants. Many releases the harmful gases. Okay, the geothermal sites many may causes the contain poisonous gases. They can be escaped deep within the earth through the holes drilled by the constructors. Okay, Now we'll discuss about the advantages and the disadvantages of this thermal. What I'm saying is geothermal power generation. Okay. Now we'll discuss about the advantages. Sorry, advantage already over. It is now time to discuss about the application part of the geothermal power generation. In this power generation, we will mainly discuss about the indirect uses of the electricity production and the direct. We will first discuss about the indirect. The indirect is the source of temperature is higher than the 150 degrees Celsius. We can see in the diagram of this. In this diagram, the temperature is higher than 150 degrees Celsius. Deep wells are drilled and the streams from the reservoirs is used to drain the turbines and the produce the electricity. Normally takes place by using the heat present in the deeper subsurface at the depth 3 to 5 centimeter kilometer. However, in the specific areas, one does not need the drill that deep. Example is the island. The direct uses is the heat is directly used. Heat is extracted from the low temperature sources. If you discussed earlier that it is about the high temperature sources. Okay, it can be used for the space heating and industrial processes, drying crops and hot water supply, melting snows. For space heating, also heat pumps is used. It uses the little energy for the heating that saves the money and reduces the pollution. This is about the direct use. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.